Alright, there's a little bit of wind up ahead, so we're gonna check the mainsail up. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for watching. At the same time this is going on, Haley is on perihelion as seen in the last episode, and part 1 to this episode is 2 episodes back, so feel free to check it out if you want to see how we ended up here and why we're out sailing. Oh yeah, I guess that would work. We're gonna put the toppers on
this one.
We're gonna do When raising a gaff sail, it's really important to keep the peak and the throat level. Carson went and got way ahead of me, which meant me on the throat. I was lifting the entirety of the weight of the timber as well as the sail, so he had to back it off. This technique is called sweating the lines. This is where one person tails and the other person sweats. Use the leverage of your own body weight and you throw yourself back and then down as the other person pulls all of the additional slack out of the halyard. Here we're raising the mizzen, so I'm slacking off the sheet while Carson and our guest are hoisting the peak and the throat. When raising a gaff rig sail, all you have to do is watch out for diagonal lines on the sail. You'll be able to see if you've gone too high or too low on the throat or the peak.
A little more. There you go. Perfect. Too far.
Here I'm going up forward on the bowsprit to rig the tack for the drifter sail onto the tip of the bowsprit, but I'm looking and I can't find a block to lead the tack through, so I end up sending Carson out there later to attach one. So right now we're just rigging up the, I don't know what we call it, the drifter. It's a light wind sail. The winds are pretty light right now. We're sailing at our main and mizzen, but once we get the drifter up, we should pick up a lot of speed pretty quickly. It's a pretty powerful sail.
Is the foot straight?
It should be.
Okay.
Ben packed it, I believe, and he's pretty meticulous, to say the least. Slack on the sheet?
Yeah.
It's best to have more slack than less slack, because if it powers up, then it's pretty dangerous. Well, this is fine wind, but the less powerful it is initially, the better. So my order of operations, the way I've been doing it,
Yeah.
is send the tack all the way out, send the head all the way up immediately after, and then power up the sheet.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Cool. So you want me to send it out, and then you send it up?
Yeah. You do the tag.
Oh.
And the oats are almost ready.
You want to go pretty quick, so.
Yep.
Alright. Ready on the collier?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, back out.
all the ropes on deck.
What else doesn't look good that's more important?
More important, that doesn't look good? Did I do a bad job on my makeup?
You haven't tightened the main preventer.
Oh, you eased the main without telling me. I gotta take up on the preventer. Well, you know what that means? It means you're gonna have to take up on the preventer. This is pretty hard to beat. Yeah, sailing the wind just slightly aft of us. Got the big drifter up, like I pointed out, the main and the mizzen. We slow down quite a bit if we go dead downwind because we blanket the drifter, so the goal is to keep it nice and full, which she just filled up now, so yeah. And then also don't jibe. There she goes, picking up more speed.
Stand by for the sheet bearing. Head up a bit, it'll be good.
Yeah? All right. How'd we do?
We've done great.
At this point in the trip, we have dropped off our guest and we are headed up Trincomalee Channel towards Ganges Harbor on Salt Spring Island. Yeah, we're just pulling up a salt spring now. Got, what do we got up? We got the staysail, we got the flying up, we got the main, and we got the mizzen. We're doing like 2.5 knots, so pretty good. And we got some friends that are gonna come and meet us and have a potluck. Apparently some of the kids have runny noses, so I'm gonna stay the fuck away from them. And Haley's off working on perihelion. So yeah, pretty exciting.
I've been a sailor and a sailing I would do. Sail across the Kansas and the seas and come back home. If I'd been born 200 years ago. When I think about the time, the place when I was born, wonder if the hands of my blossoms slipped around.
Libations.
I could have worn if I'd been born 200 years ago.
We've just departed Ganges. It's 5 in the morning and we're on our way to Vancouver, and there's predicted to be some good winds out in the Strait of Georgia. We had a lovely sail across the Strait of Georgia and came into Kitsilano Point at the Vancouver Maritime Museum. As always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you like this would mean a ton to us. And a huge shout out to all of our patrons. Thank you so much. That really keeps us going.